What if the most convincing love story of the season was nothing more than a carefully scripted lie? In Just for the Cameras, the first book in the spicy and hilarious Bay Area Players series, Meghan Quinn delivers a romantic comedy that is equal parts laugh-out-loud funny and steamy enough to melt your Kindle. This isn't just a fake dating trope, it's a masterclass in chemistry, banter, and the messy reality of pretending to be in love while trying desperately not to fall for real. If you crave stories with professional athletes, sharp-witted heroines, and tension so thick you could cut it with a knife, this audiobook is your next obsession. Prepare to meet Jaxson Cole, the baseball bad boy with a reputation to repair, and Harper Hayes, the PR genius who thinks she can handle him, until she can't. The story kicks off with a public relations nightmare. Jaxson Cole, the star pitcher for the San Francisco Giants, has a penchant for trouble. He's talented, arrogant, and constantly in the tabloids for the wrong reasons. His team is one scandal away from losing their playoff spot, and his contract is on the line. Enter Harper Hayes, a high-powered PR specialist hired to clean up his image. Her solution? A fake relationship. By pairing Jaxson with a wholesome, intelligent, and perfect partner, they can rewrite the narrative from party animal to devoted boyfriend. Harper volunteers herself for the role, confident that she can keep things strictly professional. After all, she's immune to his charm, right? Wrong. Meghan Quinn excels at creating dynamic duos whose verbal sparring is as intense as their physical attraction. The dialogue between Jaxson and Harper crackles with energy, filled with witty retorts, playful teasing, and underlying desire. The audiobook narration brings this banter to life, capturing Jackson's cocky swagger and Harper's frustrated determination. You will feel the electric jolt every time their hands brush, the awkwardness of their staged public appearances, and the growing intimacy of their private moments. The fake dating setup allows for classic rom-com tropes, meeting the parents, attending galas, sharing a bed, but Quinn twists them with modern humor and genuine emotional stakes. As the cameras roll and the likes pour in, the line between performance and reality begins to blur. Jaxson, who has spent years hiding his vulnerabilities behind a wall of bravado, finds himself opening up to Harper in ways he never expected. He's not just the playboy the media paints him to be. He's a man dealing with pressure, family expectations, and a fear of failure. Harper, too, has her own secrets. She's driven by a need for control, a result of past heartbreaks that have left her wary of letting anyone in. Their arrangement forces them to confront these insecurities, creating a bond that is deeper than any headline. The story explores themes of authenticity, trust, and the courage it takes to be vulnerable in a world that demands perfection. But Just for the Cameras is not all sweetness and light. The conflict arises when the stakes get higher. As the playoffs approach, the pressure on Jaxson intensifies, and the fake relationship comes under scrutiny from skeptics and rivals. Harper struggles with her growing feelings, terrified that if she admits the truth, she'll lose both the client and her heart. Jaxson, meanwhile, must decide if he's willing to risk his career for the woman who sees through his facade. The tension builds to a climax that is both emotionally resonant and satisfyingly dramatic. Quinn balances the humor with heartfelt moments, ensuring that the romance feels earned rather than forced. The supporting cast adds depth and humor to the narrative. From Jackson's quirky teammates to Harper's no-nonsense best friend, the secondary characters provide comic relief and valuable advice. The setting of the Bay Area is vividly rendered, from the glitz of Silicon Valley parties to the grit of the baseball stadium. The audiobook format enhances the experience, making you feel like you're sitting in the stands or walking the red carpet alongside the protagonists. It's an immersive escape that offers both entertainment and emotional connection. By the time you reach the end, you'll be cheering for Jaxson and Harper, not just as a couple, but as individuals who have grown through their journey. The resolution is sweet, sexy, and perfectly paced, leaving you eager for the next book in the series. Just for the Cameras is a testament to Quinn's ability to blend spice with substance, creating a story that is fun to read but also meaningful. It's a reminder that sometimes the best truths are found in the midst of a lie. So plug in your headphones, turn up the volume, and prepare to swoon. This is a romance that proves that even when it's just for the cameras, the feelings can be all too real.